Hello, Daisies. This is guided reading for Monday, December 14th, 2020. We have a brand new book today called Creepy Crawly Caterpillars. This is a nonfiction book, and you'll notice my book looks a little bit different than yours. Again, I had to make a copy, so I don't have the cover of the book, but my cover is actually the title page. So if you open up your book and look at the first page in there, you'll notice it'll look like my book. For Creepy Crawly Caterpillars, you will just need your book today, and that is all. So as long as you have your book and you're ready to go. The comprehension focus is asking and answering questions, specifically, why questions. This is a nonfiction book about caterpillars. A caterpillar is a baby butterfly or moth. Let's look at the table of contents. What will we learn about caterpillars? Let's look at the table of contents and read the different sections together. Please read with me. Caterpillars, parts of a caterpillar, eating machines, changing shape, glossary, and index. There's quite a few sections in this book, isn't there? 5 altogether. Before we go ahead and read, let's just take a quick picture walk. Go ahead and open up your book and look at the different pages. This is your time to talk about the pages out loud, Daisies. So as you turn the pages and look at the pictures, please talk out loud and describe what you're seeing. I'm listening. Keep talking, I'm listening. All right. Let's introduce some new vocabulary. Please turn to page 5. On page 5, can you find the word bodies? Bodies. It begins with the letter B. There it is. Let's read this sentence together. Caterpillars have soft bodies and they move slowly. Good. Now let's turn to page 7. On page 7, can you find the word prolegs? Prolegs. Yes, this time our word is in dark ink, which tells us it's an important word. Prolegs. We notice this word will most likely be in the index or the glossary because it's dark. That means it's important. When it's bold, we can find the definition in the glossary. Let's read this sentence together. They are called prolegs. The prolegs help the caterpillar hold on as it climbs plants. In this little caption it says, caterpillars have up to 5 pairs of prolegs. Their prolegs look like this. Let's turn to page 10. On page 10, find the word eggshell. This is a compound word. Eggshell. You're right, here it is. Let's read that sentence. First, they will eat the eggshell. Then they begin eating a leaf. Eggshell is a compound word. Egg and shell are put together to make the word eggshell. Let's clap it together. Eggshell. How many syllables did you hear? 2. So there's 2 words and 2 syllables in eggshell. Good job. Let's go ahead and look at a text feature. We want to look at diagrams and the more to explore boxes. There is a diagram on page 4. Please turn to page 4 with me. On page 4, you will see a diagram of the parts of a caterpillar. Let's read about the parts together. Abdomen, thorax, head. Let's read them again. Abdomen, thorax, head. Now I'm going to say them again, but I'll break them into their parts. I want to make sure you're saying the words correctly. Abdomen. Abdomen. Now you try it. Thorax. Thorax. Now you try it. And head. Good. Now let's find a more to explore box on page 10. Turn to page 10 with me. On page 10, you'll see a more to explore box. It's a box with a magnifying glass and an earth in the middle. These more to explore boxes will give us more information and details about caterpillars. Let's read this more to explore box together. Here is a monarch caterpillar. It likes to eat milkweed. Milkweed is another one of those compound words we were talking about. Milkweed, milkweed. Let's go to page 13. 13 has 2 more to explore boxes, doesn't it? Let's read these boxes together. The gypsy moth caterpillar eats leaves of many kinds of trees. They eat so many leaves they can sometimes kill the trees. The tomato hornworm caterpillar loves to eat tomatoes and other vegetables in the garden. Hornworm is another compound word. Horn, worm, hornworm. Good job. All right, friends, let's close our books. Now is your chance to read your book to yourself. I'd like you to pause the video here and read the book to yourself. When you're done reading the book, press play. Pause the video now and read your book. All right, welcome back. Hopefully you have read your book. Let's look at page 7 again. Page 7. On page 7, what did you learn about prolegs? I'm listening. Okay. Where can we find more details about prolegs? I'm listening. Okay. If you said something about the small stumps that look like legs are prolegs, and they help a caterpillar hold on to its plants and climb plants, you would be right. And I also asked you, where can we find out more details about prolegs? If you told me in this caption box, you would be right. Remember, caption boxes always give us more details and information. All right. I have a word that was in our book today, and the word is stumps. I would like you to think about how we should break this up into parts. Stumps. Boys and girls, is there a beginning blend in this word? Yes, my beginning blend is ST, so it would be smart to break up the beginning blend. Do you see a magic rhyme in the middle? Yes, I do too. UMP. UMP would be a magic rhyme, and then our ending, S. If I were to break apart this larger word into smaller chunks, this is how I would do it. St, ump, s, stumps. Do it with me again. St, ump, s, stumps. The next thing I would do is I would put this magic rhyme and the ending all together. St, umps. Do it with me. St, umps, stumps. Good job. All right, friends. Have a great day, and I'll see you tomorrow.